Right, let's talk. You see the issue of that statement Kemi Badenoch made, that she cannot pass her rights as a Nigerian woman, her citizenship to her kids. That is a very big lie. Now, I don't know what she intends to achieve from what she's doing. I have followed Kemi and I've watched her political career rise. But I think she's really doing disservice to her stock, honestly. As a Nigerian that she is, obviously she says she's actually the fact that from my parents she's Nigerian. So my take on what she said is people like Kemi need to be studied. People like Kemi need to be studied. Because if you can sit down as a woman and throw a whole country under the bus, all in the name of political relevance in the UK, then Conservative Party should be very wary, should be careful about you. The Conservative Party should be careful about Kemi, honestly. Because Kemi is not the only MP the Nigerians have in the UK. Nigeria as a country have in the UK. Kemi is not the only MP. She's not. Now I've gone to look. There's a lot of them. I'm going to read few. I'm going to call out a few of them out for you. And that Sister Kemi Badenoch thinks the only way for her to continuously gain political relevance is just to lie her way through things and throw a whole country under the bus. I mean, Nigeria already have a bad name in the Western world. Kemi, why are you doing this to them? Why are you doing this to the country that gave you everything? That gave your parents everything? Why? Hold on. There's a lovely lady called Taiwo Owatemi. She's an MP for Coventry Northwest. She's a Nigerian. You have never heard that woman come out and say gaff, pokey, to tell pokey pals just to remain relevant. That's a woman, by the way. There's another one called Kate Osamo. That's for Edmonton and Whitmore. She's an MP for Edmonton and Whitmore. We have never heard. I think Kemi Badenoch should be should be seen as a content creator at this stage. I think she's a content creator. She's just a disguised content creator that lives in that works as an MP. Honestly, that's the way I would see her, because I don't see why she's trolling Nigerians just to get relevance, just to get views and get. What you are doing is you're even doing more harm than good. Because of you now, the minorities will no longer vote for conservative because of Kemi. So this is my advice to Conservative Party. Because of Kemi, minorities, most especially Nigerians and other minorities, because we can see what Kemi is doing, they will not vote for Conservative Party again. I mean, Labour is doing terribly now, but even with that, because of the fact that Kemi is the one leading Conservative Party, if people don't remove Kemi now, you are going to lose the next election. And you're going to lose it badly. Because Kemi is doing a very terrible job to the job that people like Margaret Thatcher has done. Honestly. People like Margaret Thatcher, that's a woman. Far. An amazing woman. How can you bring low budget woman like that to come and lead your party? Honestly, she's not behaving. Anyway, people who can tell lies like this, Nigerians are not known to just tell this kind of very obvious lie. That's not our way. No. Nigerians are not they're not known to tell obvious lies like this. Kemi is a liar and she should be seen as a liar. If Conservative Party should be very careful, you people should remove Kemi now. Remove her and take her back to the bench. They're going to sit at the bench so that we don't hear all these gaffes that she's telling every day. She's not the only Nigerian living in the UK who are MPs. She's not the only person. Florence Dauta. She's in Labour Party. There's another one, Chi Onwura, Newcastle Central. The list goes on. So Kemi is literally, if not the fact that Labour Party wants to, Conservative Party wants to kind of prove that yes, we are inclusive party, and they gave it to Kemi. She doesn't deserve it. She doesn't even deserve it. It's like a socket. When you hear Kemi speak, sometimes I just wonder, said, hang on. Is this woman Nigerian? And she could just sit down and tell, I don't know, she just sit down and just write this content. I said, you know what? I'm going to just blow out this lie. And when I blow out this lie, yes, they will love me. The British people will love me and they will vote up. You are the Kemi. You're an absolute fart. That's a lie. I can tell you now, if Conservative Party keeps Kemi in that position till the next general election, they would record the worst amount of votes they've ever recorded in their life in history. Because Kemi is not doing a very good job to that party, honestly. Kemi, you made Conservative Party doing well. And now, you have just reduced their stock by all the gas you have been saying. Was she not the same person that said she was a working class person? I think she was the same person. I don't know why people just wake up and think, I'm going to tell lies today, and with that lie, I'm going to get cheap publicity. And with that cheap publicity, I'm going to, yes, the next one I will throw a whole country under the bus and tell them that because I'm a woman, I can't give my children Nigerian citizen. It's a lie. With the virtue of the fact that you're a Nigerian woman, though your husband is a white man, doesn't make any difference. He's welcome there. Your kids can have Nigerian passport. But your husband, it's going to be difficult for him to get it, but he can get it. But with your children, Kemi, the one you lied about, that's a lie. An absolute lie. I mean, come on, Kemi, you're leading the biggest opposition party, Conservative Party. And you are sitting down there in that position and using to tell all these lies. You should be ashamed of yourself. Nigerians don't raise people like this. No. No, I'm really sorry. So, let me tell my fellow British people. Kemi, the leader of Conservative Party, she has just lied. That everything she has said there is a lie. So everything she's saying in the House of Parliament, please take it with a pinch of salt. Take it at your own risk. So all those things that are coming out from her mouth is just full of lies. So each time I watch her talk, everything she's talking, I don't really take her seriously. So the same way I would advise you people, I'm sorry, Conservative Party, I have to say this. Everything Kemi says out from my mouth, it's a lie. So you have to go and fact check it. You have to go and check it. Check. If Kemi tells you it's afternoon, please go and check if the sun is really shining. If Kemi tells you good morning, please go and check it if it's not midnight. Honestly, because people like Kemi that can open their mouth and speak like this, those people, you have to be careful of them. You have to be careful with them. Because they're very sneaky. They can do anything just to put themselves up. You know, they're very... because of some of the things she's saying, I'm beginning to question her character. I'm beginning to question how she even gets here anyway. Honestly. Because you can't just tell a whole lie when you know that these things can be found out. I mean, Nigeria, a former Controller General of the immigrations came out and made a very clear statement on Twitter and even debunked what Kemi said. Nigerian Constitution, Section 25, also debunked it. So I don't see the reason why Sister Kemi Badenoch would just embark on this kind of wild lie telling. To her husband is what it is. We're not going to deny her that she's not Nigerian. She is. Take it as you see her. Take them as you see her. I'm sorry. That's just it. And to the kids, you're part of us. You're Nigerians. It's okay for you to say you're not Nigerians. Fine. If you want to accept that, but with because of the fact that you are born by Sister Kemi, you are Nigerians. You are part of us. That's true. That's just it. And that's one thing I will tell you. So forget about what mommy is saying. You're Nigerians, you're part of us, you're free to claim Nigeria. And if you want your passport, when you're 18, please walk to the Nigerian embassy. Go and tell them, and they'll give you. That's it. Honestly, don't listen to all these lies. And to Sister Kemi, some sort of constructive criticism here. I think when you want to say things, I want to assume that probably you have said this. I want to give you some excuse. I want to obviously make up story for you. It's possible you must have said this just to either get cheap publicity, or you might have just said it because you have not done your research. Please, I mean, you're leading Conservative Party. Please try and do your research before you start saying things like this. Honestly, Nigerians are not dumb. No. And I want to believe that you are not a dumb person. Honestly. So please, do your research. Thank you. Go and sin no more.